Nature has blessed some organisms with some rare adaptation to survive in their ecosystem. Let's look at some of those amazing creatures. It's damn sure that all these organisms are going to pop your eyes out. The immortal jellyfish. This species of jellyfish doesn't have a natural death. When all other organisms in the world has a fixed lifespan, these creatures reverse their aging process completely and live forever. But how does they do so? When we discussed about genetic engineering, we mentioned that aging happens when regeneration ability of cells decreases. When the jellyfish feel sick or old, their cells go on a process called transdifferentiation, in which old cells transforms to new, just like how we recycle paper. This life recycling process in immortal jellyfish has no limits. They don't even have a brain. This enormous creature only has a size of 4.5 millimeter. So tiny, isn't it? Researches are going on in this creature. In future we may become capable of using them in medicines to avoid age-related diseases and maybe for a life without death. Imagine that an asteroid, which is 1,000 times more destructive than the asteroid that wiped out dinosaurs, hit our planet. It could turn Earth into a fireball. All the organisms will be destroyed, except one, the tardigrade. This incredible survivor doesn't grow more than 0.5 millimeter. About same as the size of an immortal jellyfish. They could even survive in the vacuum of outer space and live 30 years at an extreme cold temperature of -20 degrees Celsius. Their favorite habitat are volcanic beds where temperature reaches 1500 degrees Celsius. Tardigrades are the only creatures that can live without food or water for 30 years. But how does they do so? When it feels such a hazardous situation, it will squeeze out all the water content present inside its body and retract their head and limbs and roll up into a little ball and lies inside a protective shell of their body itself. This process is called cryptobiosis. When the conditions improve, they unfurl themselves. Amazing, isn't it? Scientific world tells that they originated even before dinosaurs. We knew that all animals doesn't have a better vision like us. We see this world in a combination of 3 colors: red, green and blue. But there is a creature whose eyes can process 12 channels of colors. The mantis shrimp. Imagine how beautiful their world will be. They can even see ultraviolet and polarized light. Well, we need complex equipments to detect them. The photoreceptors present in mantis shrimp are arranged in a strip-like manner. That means they see their world by scanning this strip across their subject, a bit like barcode reader in a shop. Funny, isn't it? They have sharp claws which could even cut glass into pieces in a single punch. Unlike all other organisms, they are also subjected to researches. Now, the scientific community is going to use their eyes on space probes so that we could get 10 times more clear images of space objects. 90% of you may have watched Wolverine. This character is no more fictional, because this superpower really exists. The Wolverine frog. It is also known as hairy frog. When these guys are threatened, out of their toe pads, they eject sharp bone-made claws, just like Wolverine. The entire scientific world is jaw-dropping on this creature. It has to break down its toe bones to eject these sharp claws, and they could also retract it. The wound made in this ejection will be healed within the progress of time. There will never be anyone in life who is not surprised to see a lizard cut its tail and come out on its own. But there exists a creature that could regenerate almost all part of their body. This creature have 10 times more regenerative capacity than lizards, the Mexican walking fish. They are also called as axolotl. Recently an axolotl regenerated 70% of its brain, which was infected with fungus. Other than brain, it could even regenerate spinal cord. No matter how much time it lost its organs, it will regenerate. It looks like a salamander and fish. It has both lungs and gills. This organism has the best regenerative capacity in the world. But they are at the brink of extinction. Wonders of axolotls are limitless. We are yet to find even more amazing creatures. Hope you like this video. This is Broken Brain, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because more mind-blowing content are waiting for you.